Band Bros, baby.
Hey, yo, what is good? What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Listen, we are gathered here today to discuss another great event that occurred from the great weekend of the Swac versus Meac featuring North Carolina Central and Southern University. Now, look, I've recorded the Jamboree. I've reacted to the fifth quarter. Now it's time for us to go ahead and talk about the zero quarter, which personally is my favorite event because usually the zero quarter is where the smoke really be happening at. Personally, if I had a little bit more patience, I could have reacted to them in order: Jamboree, zero, then fifth. But I'm gonna be real. This is one of those battles where it really don't matter. Respectfully, it don't matter. So yeah, bro, we gonna go ahead and we gonna get into this, man. We gonna go ahead and get into this. What time is it? It's 12:53, around 1 o'clock. I got my camera equipment charging up as we speak and everything because yes, I'm reacting and all that, but I still have to go up the street to record another great band of mine that I like to go record and all that. And they're gonna be linking up around 4 to get ready for their performance. So yeah, I gotta go ahead. I'm gonna make sure I get this video to y'all. You feel me? Gonna go ahead. Another 20-minute video. I'm hoping that it's arrogant. I'm hoping that niggas is bringing the wattage. Yeah, we gonna get into this, bro. We gonna get into this, man. So hey, y'all already know. I'm ready to see what the fuck is going on. God damn. You feel me? Let me go ahead and push this down here. All right, look like Southern's first song's up. Shout out to Human Jukebox Media. That echo is crazy, bro. That echo is crazy. Tubas, I heard that. Clean that shit up. I heard that, Tubas. Definitely heard that, Tubas. Nigga said, okay, watch this. Oh my gosh. Bro, that echo is crazy, bro. This being the first song in the zero quarter after Central marched in, bro. I mean, after Southern marched in, when Central played Raise Up, hey. Nigga, y'all supposed to be standing. Niggas over here gathering. Y'all supposed to be up by now. Y'all supposed to be standing, bro. Especially if Southern was the first band, or Central was the first band in the stands, I think, which they were, and then Southern marched in. I could be wrong. No. I think I'm talking about after halftime. Bro, y'all really playing, bro. Bro, hey, yo, listen. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but Southern blow on these niggas. Blow on these niggas, bro. Thank you, Southern. Cause nah, bro, this ain't Prairie View. I keep saying that shit. This ain't Prairie View, bro. Like, put the horns up, gang. Nigga said, you know, we got this, bro. It's that zero quarter, bro. Y'all, bro, it's a zero quarter, bro. Come on now. Either put the horns up or don't play nothing at all and let them niggas play. But we ain't about to hear this drumline shit, bro. I'm sorry, and I love DOA. We ain't hearing that shit, gang. This one of them battles where you kind of state your claim type shit. Bum 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 bum. One one. Niggas over there letting the drum line play, knowing that I already done said Funk Factory is not battling. Yes, I heard them play a cadence or two in the stands, but Funk Factory is not battling, nigga. Play. Bum 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 dun 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 Even if these schools are just now beginning the season, and I understand that everybody has a different learning curve and it takes some different times to learn these arrangements, we understand the severity of who we're going against. So the last thing I would care to hear right now is a shot boom boom. I'm trying to hear some horns. Bum 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 bum. Bro, that echo BOD. Now once again, Central. Play a song. Not a cadence. Not a hi-hat. Not a flop flocker. And not no motherfucking triplet diddle. Play a song. I'm not judging whether or not niggas' book is deep or not. I'm saying play a song. That's all I'm saying. Question is, what's the first song gonna be? Because technically right now Southern's up in the 0 quarter 2-0. If this is a judging type of video that y'all want me to do, this is a 2-0 type of thing right here. Southern got their football team lit. What we doing? What we doing? And I'm only talking like this because it's my team. What we doing? I know Southern over there like, bro, we 6 minutes and 25 seconds into it. I'm like, what? I know they probably over there like, what these niggas doing, bro? All right, bro. First song of the 0 quarter. What y'all got, Central? Gang, what the fuck? Okay. Remember, I think I said in the first video. It's two sides to how I feel right now. The first side, I like my bad news first and then my good news, right? So I'm gonna go bad news first. The bad news is, bro, when I saw a comment on Facebook. Now, mind you, this is a raw type of reaction, right? Because I wasn't there in person. Right, I'm having all these people sending me all these videos that I got to go through, figure out what's post worthy, what's not. Right, it's can this be combined? Like, it's a couple Central videos I got right now. The drum line, I'm like, do I want to combine them into a full compilation, right? Turn it into a little song. Could, but I don't want to. Why I don't want to is because, no disrespect when I say this, yo, because this is a video that people been wanting me to react to. And some people try to say the same thing about Southern, but I'm not going to go to that. I don't want to because I've had the same multiple videos of the same songs sent to my phone, bro. From the Jamboree to the 0 quarter and damn near to the 5th. Not saying the songs that were played in the 5th quarter were the same songs in the 0. I'm just saying the songs in the Jamboree were similar to the songs in the 0, right? Obviously, Gin and Juice. I can't believe I'm saying this, bro. Because me and my LB, shout out to my boy Cash, Kelvin Worthy. Shout out, y'all follow him, Cash Vision. If y'all don't know, follow him, Cash Vision, right? Kash Vision, right? Y'all follow, support him, whatever. Me and him made the drum part for Gin and Juice. Back in, when do we debut Gin and Juice? We debuted Gin and Juice 2018, right? 2018. I used to once upon a time say I couldn't stand hearing the song This Morning, right? I couldn't stand hearing This Morning. You feel me? Or 3-6. And granted, those songs haven't been played. I know they probably will pop out during the season, but they haven't been played right now. Gin and Juice needs to be one of those too, bro. We done heard Gin and Juice here. We done heard Gin and Juice there. We done heard Gin and Juice everywhere. We done heard Gin and Juice up. We done heard Gin and Juice down. We done heard Gin and Juice around. And we done heard Gin and Juice downtown. You feel me? On some Black Dr. Seuss type shit. Tired of hearing it. Tired of hearing it. The goods. The goods is, and whether people take this as a good or not, the good is Central sounds good, bro. The good is Central is going to take this as a moment of, look, y'all see what it's like. I'm pretty sure the pep talk afterwards, maybe, or the bus, maybe. I don't know when y'all had y'all talk, but I'm pretty sure the talk is probably going to be like, yo, damn good job. Because students, y'all did a damn good job. But this is kind of why I didn't want to go to the A. Because on one end, Southern is blowing with the boring ass drumline parts. No disrespect, I'm a percussionist, so I can call another drumline boring, right? And then Central parts of the drumline parts are revitalizing, and the band is revitalizing, but the arrangements are just like, okay. So it's like you kind of got a happy medium. Now, for some people who've never heard Southern, they're ready to hear Southern on a crankage level, and they don't care what they play. That Miley Cyrus shit, I'm gonna be real with you. That Miley Cyrus shit that I heard wasn't really that impressive. But it's a song that people can sing, and it's a song that people can hear at a full wattage level. I saw so many people get on Facebook yesterday, OGs and the uncut and the percussion connection and the HBCU band uncut, and they was like, yo, they kept saying stuff like, if you ain't never heard Southern in person, in front of you, you gotta hear them. Yes, they sound stupid amazing, super loud, right? But when you heard them enough and you dive in and you start really paying attention, you start realizing like, oh, okay. Which is why I'm like, this was better off me reacting to. I would have loved to go down there for the fellowship. I would have loved to go down there for the conversations, but I would have cared less to sit here and go down there for the actual overall enjoyment, because neither band would have fully satisfied me the way I felt like they really could have, right? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know how to really take this as far as like, I don't really know how I want to view this. As far as like, what's the word I'm looking for? Just overall, as far as just enjoying this. Because I enjoy it. Yes, I enjoy it. But I can kind of see where this is going. But we're not going to be that type of person or people. I'm 8 minutes in, 22 minutes total. Let's keep it going. But I know for a fact, and I can't wait till Central's book can get deeper, because I know for a fact some people were in that band and were like, yo, G&J again? But that's okay, I guess. It's the beginning of the season. Y'all got to build the book. But these niggas is playing right now, bro. Something. Hey, clean intros, though. Clean intros, though. Clean intros. boom, boom, boom. It might be some stuff that people are trying to say they both kept playing over and over. But them niggas is playing, bro. Them niggas is playing. So now, once again, okay, the band done got up. What's up? I'm about to say, they about to bring out drumline again. Oh, no. Nah, bro. Hey, gang, listen. I need y'all to... I love this screen recording thing. It's so much more efficient. I need y'all to really listen. I have to be careful here because I don't want no one to think I'm like trying to judge this battle as if it's the last game of the season. The last game and the first game are always going to be two different bands. We get that. But don't be so like just like not even full of yourself. Because I don't think, bro, I'm going to be real with you. Out of a 210-piece man band that Central may have, maybe lower, excuse me, I don't think them niggas are getting ahead of themselves. I don't think they are in. This is coming from my perspective. I don't think they're more so kind of like, how can I look at this? I don't think, excuse me one moment. I don't think Central is like cocky. Everybody in this band program, I would hope, who marches for an HBCU would know just how you might not respect Southern, but you know of Southern, right? So I say that to say because like, don't get so hype that you start playing out of character. Because first of all, that was a timeout break song, and it wasn't even a song, it was a little catchphrase. Second of all, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, I gotta keep it a buck. I gotta keep it a whole buck with you, bro. That shit was weak, bro. That shit was weak as fuck. I'm not gonna cap to you. That shit was weak. And I'm not slandering though. That's what I'm saying. I'm not slandering. Because it's still the beginning of the season. And I know that the ceiling is much higher. But it's just certain things that's being done right now that, like I said before in 2 videos ago, that's some Meac shit. Letting the drumline play knowing that you're going against Southern is some Meac shit. That's some Meac ass shit. Why? Because and I know some people may say, well, so wait, Nigel, you think the drumline shouldn't have never battled? No, I'm not saying that either. The drumline didn't battle. Yes, Southern got up and finally ran a thing or two. Nigga, do we have to have a conversation as to why Southern Funk Factory obviously can't beat DOA? No, we don't. So why? And this is where I like Cold Steel. Because Cold Steel, one thing I don't like about them is they dance too much. But one thing I do like, they don't waste their time doing certain stuff that they look at as irrelevant. This was irrelevant. Are we playing against Funk Factory just to get some practice? No. I don't think so. Maybe, I mean, you could still look at that as practice. But nigga, I hope niggas are not, bro, I hope that every drummer over there is not playing thinking like, yo, we're beating Southern's drum line. we're whooping Funk Factory's ass. Who didn't already know that shit, nigga? Who didn't already know that shit? You feel me? So now, but it goes back to the honest truth is when your book isn't that deep yet, you have to fall back on something. You can't play everything. And I've been there. That's why I'm saying, let me not act like I'm slandering. I've been there. I've been in the moment of Prairie View and Alcorn, except the difference is, I will say this. The difference is, I'll absolutely say this. We had a book against Prairie View. We had a drum book against Prairie View. We had a song book against Prairie View. We didn't really have a book like that going against Alcorn, obviously for COVID, whatever else. So I understand when we be like, yo, let the drumline play something, bro. Just let them play, because you know we got to save the songs. We still got a song. We still got 4 quarters to go through. A lot of timeout breaks of NCCU scoring, because let's be real, I knew NCCU was going to win this damn football game. So that's a lot of timeout breaks. That's a fight, the Fighting Eagles tag, and then a song. But if you ain't got no book, you ain't going to even play no song. Just play the Fighting Eagles tag and sit down. Just sit down, right? But I don't know, bro. I rather a nigga not. I mean, I guess I see why the drumline did play, because it's like I was finna say I rather somebody not play than play the shit we done quite frankly heard 2 or 3 times already. Like, you feel me? That's just my opinion, right? Because this ain't really a zero quarter. This ain't really a zero quarter. This is just showcasing. Very good showcasing. Very, very, very good showcasing. Ooh, Southern finally did that shit bad. What y'all playing? Oh. Drops, I need y'all to smack, bro. I know y'all in that window, but smack, nigga. Like, ooh, if I had control of that drop section, my nigga, I have niggas doing push-ups like it ain't no tomorrow, goddamn. Okay, now we wait. Now we wait. Okay, Will wins. See, I ain't gonna cap. Like, the power's there. The power is absolutely there. So that just be the, it just be the tax sometimes. That's all. See, now right here, DOA, play something. Play something. I wouldn't have been the one trying to initiate, trying to play something every time though, because they band just gonna just blank on you anyway. You let Funk Factory choose to want to play something. Cause you hear this shit? Do you hear this? No disrespect. Do you hear this? Right? Do you hear this? Why are we wasting our cadences playing, trying to call them niggas out when, bro, them niggas are going basically moving their own time. When it's not having to support, when they're having to support the band. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh, I would have been mad as hell if I was in person right now. I ain't gonna care. Man, shit. Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Nigga, Falloon. Mind you, this still the zero quarter. I would have let DOA play back right then and there. What's this song? I know this song. Oh, love bad bitches, whatever it's called. Okay, never mind. Let's let it play. Let's let it play. Y'all listen though. Just listen. Gang. Um, I have to. I gotta dial myself back a little bit, fellas and ladies. I gotta dial myself back. Not because of the fact that how can I put this? Not because of the fact that I think I'm allowing. No, I'm not. I was finna say I'm allowing Southern and them just playing. I'm allowing that to get to me, and it's making me wanting to be like, you know how some of them old heads when you go to a band battle, a very good band battle, and like sometimes the band takes too long to respond, they be like play or something like that, or they play something and they're like that ain't enough, or they you feel me, whatever. Y'all get what I'm getting at. In this case, I'm mad that I kind of saw the ceiling of where that arrangement was finna go to just based off of the first couple of notes. Because like I said, Southern is having a problem here or there sometimes with attacks, right? A couple of attacks, a couple straight notes, of course, obviously. But y'all I'm going in on Central because this is my alma mater. And on top of that, some things have just been kind of like, just kind of not needed. Because this is my thing. I'm not trying to take away the fun that y'all are having. I'm not trying to take away the moment. What I am trying to take away, though, is the pointless playing of some of these arrangements that, truth be told, are not fully ready. That's just the truth, right? What? Why? And this is a raw reaction. This is me talking to y'all. I want y'all to feedback. One of the videos already got hella comments. People are commenting already. I love it. I'm gonna talk to them in a few. Why are we responding back with something that isn't fully confident yet? We could tell that that's not fully confident. Y'all trying to tell me it is? Y'all trying to tell me it is? Okay, so let's say it's not, right? Why not let them DOA respond to Funk Factory? Funk Factory just played that little weak ass shit that they played. So why not let DOA respond? Cause shit, evidently DOA want to play, right? They clearly done played in moments that they didn't really should or didn't really need to play, in my opinion. Why not in that moment after? Now, listen, I know I say this, and then let's say y'all say, oh, well, let's say hypothetically DOA did play, and then Southern tried to crank on them as soon as DOA played. Now, I understand how Southern's being a dickhead. But every other time that, for the most part, I've seen on video, that Southern has played has been a perfect moment. I don't care whether or not it was agreed that a drumline battle was to happen or not. I don't even see a conversation being had that drum lines are battling. I don't. I think niggas just really thought Southern was going to play some. Wrong. It's Southern. They're going to play something. And their percussionists are talented. But them niggas don't give a fuck about battling right now, bro. Whether they know stuff or not. Nigga, play. That's what we want to hear you play. Put the horns up, bro. Put the horns up. Put the horns up. And at times, we may sprinkle in a little bit of drumline. This was one of those moments. Sprinkled in a little bit of drumline right here. Rather than play I Love Bad Bitches. And it ain't even really like, it ain't even, do you really love bad bitches? Do you really love bad bitches? Because in that case, it ain't giving that you love bad bitches. It's not giving that. You feel me? Let's keep it going, though. And once again, for whoever watches this video, staff, student, whatever, y'all know my account, BandBruhZ or I am Nigel. If y'all want to reach out and we can talk then. But quite frankly, one thing I love about reaction videos is that people tell me all the time, for the most part, I really don't be lying about some of the things I be saying. I really keep it a buck. And in this case, that's what I'm saying. We've talked about the excitement of going against Southern. That's already in the past. We're here now. We're here. And I'm only bothered because it's like the things that's being presented, 75 to 80% of it I fuck with. 20% of it has left doors open, or 10% has left doors open, and another 10% really just honestly should have been in the lab a little bit more. We can say the same thing for Southern. I'm not going to dive into that because I'm going to let King Kefo, he's a reactor. He's going to react to him. I know he is. And I can't wait to hear what he say about his own school. But I'm going to talk about my school. So that's all I'm going to say. Let's keep it going. That's that Miley Cyrus. Boom, boom, boom. Like, hold up. All right. And I'm going to say the same thing about this. This is why I didn't like Party in the USA. To a crowd who's listening to Party in the USA, right? Oh my gosh, Party in the USA. We forgot about the Miley Cyrus bitch, right? We forgot about her, right? But you feel me? Evidently, like, we reminded of her. My thing isn't about what's being played. My thing is listen to what's being played, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and listen. I have to be careful here because I'm not a horn player. So don't get in here on some, you think you know what you're talking about with the UFOs? Nigga, did I say a note? Did I say a note? Did I say a phrase? Nigga, I simply say, listen. You hear the, like, if you listen between the cover photo, the title page is Party in the USA. But the chapters in behind the cover page, it just don't sound that good right now. Right? It has its moments. In this arrangement, Southern has had some good moments. But y'all hear these stragglers? Y'all hear these notes? These partial notes, not full, right? Same thing I just said with Central. Come on now, let's. I'm trying to be fair here because I know Central. Somebody in Central Band gonna be upset. I know it. Somebody gonna be upset. I hope not, but it's people and it's their emotions. The same way I'm talking about Central, it just you hear that sound like you hear this. It sounds overall out of a 1 out of 10. I give it a solid 6 to 7. And you might say, well, are you trying to say we suck? Because some people will go to that point. No, hell no. These are some of the best HBCU bands in the world. These bands are very good and very talented. They just need to step in the lab a little bit more. This is the best product that I'm assuming this is the best product they were able to put together for this event in the amount of time coming out of band camp, right? That's the basis of it. This is the best performance. And you might say, well, nah, that's not the best. We could have did better. No, you couldn't, because the event's already in the past now. It's over with. This is forever enshrined on YouTube for years to come. Dating back into when it's 2035 and we're looking back on it, we're going to say, hey, remember back in 2025 when North Carolina Central went against Southern? That was crazy that year, right? We're going to talk about this 10 years later. So it's enshrined. This was the best performance that both bands put together after 2-3 weeks of band camp, right? And came and put on a show, and they did that. But as a band critique and as a person who used to march in a marching band, as a person who has hella credentials and all that stuff, I feel like I've earned the right to say that, hey, look, it's certain parts that just don't sound good either. So I'm going to talk about the goods with the bads. That's it. This quarter is almost over with. Let's wrap it up. I don't like how that ended. You feel me? They, put the chorus in there one more time or something like that, Put the chorus in there one more time. But once again, y'all, this is just my opinions. This is just my opinion. I'm trying to really think if I heard anything that Southern's played in each different event. That's what I'm really trying to hear. Whoa. We ain't gonna bypass that, my brother. We are not gonna bypass that. Hold up. Clean attacks, yo. That's what I've been saying. Clean attacks. Oh, nah. Clean attacks. Clean attacks. Clean attacks. Niggas cranking that bitch. Tuba's going feral. God damn. Oof. That motherfucking echo. That echo is crazy. I have a feeling this might be it, though. I have a feeling this might be it, fellas. And if it ain't, it is for me. So, shout out Human Jukebox Media, right? Shout out Human Jukebox. Let me go ahead and exit out of this for y'all. Goddamn. Go ahead and exit out of this. You feel me? Gonna go ahead and we in 40 minutes? Another 40. Another 40. Hey, look, gang. Yeah. I ain't gonna cap, yo. I'm not gonna cap to you. This probably might have been my least favorite enjoyable video that I've watched so far this amazing weekend. I still have to watch the Houston Battle of the Bands, right? Whoever's going to record that. I mean, Showtime Will posted his. I like how Killer Kev did his last year. Killer Kev actually had one video with all of the bands battling, and then he had another video of all the field shows. Hopefully that pops out. If not, fuck it. Yo, gang. Overall, I enjoyed this event. I'm glad I didn't go. Because it gave me, I'm sorry, I got hiccups. It gave me a fresh opinion on what I wanted to think and what I wanted to feel watching this for the first time. I told people, don't send me no clips. Don't send me no videos to post. Don't do none of that until the next day. Because I don't want no type of opinions. I want my opinion to be the first opinion after I watch this, right? And I watched it. And it's what I thought it would be. But in between me thinking what it was or could be and what it ended up being, yo, you found a lot of light in the tunnel, right? For both bands. Southern, hey, I can't cap. I'm loving this aggressiveness. I love it. I love it. You know, I'm ready to see y'all going against the big dogs, right? Jackson State's waiting on y'all for real, for sure. Texas Southern looks like they got something to say as well. Everybody else, hit or miss. You feel me? Central. The cool thing about Central is y'all done win against Southern, right? They done peeled y'all caps back and wigs off or whatever else you want to call it. But now you have a full season ahead of you of, in my opinion, of no other bands for real besides, unless y'all go to these band battles, these big band battles coming up, there's no other bands y'all gonna see on y'all schedule that can fuck with y'all, quite frankly. Next test I want to see is y'all against A&T. Y'all gonna be at A&T. Y'all already know it's stupid hard to get up into that game. So once again, that's probably gonna be another reacting video. You feel me? But yeah, bro, like I'm happy to see what I see. And I know for a fact that a lot of people who are watching these videos are gonna be like, yo, Central went against Southern. Some people are gonna say y'all held y'all own, some people are gonna say y'all didn't. That's just what people do. But as an overall musician and as an overall videographer up and coming who's going to be going a lot of places and recording a lot of bands, I will say this. Central, if you're in the stadium with another band and it's you and that other band, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get the dub. And if you didn't take anything away from this game against Southern, just take away the fact that it's levels to this shit. I told y'all niggas, it's levels to that shit. And I'm not saying it from a place of like, I don't want it to sound like I'm one of these old heads who's beaten down. No. Yo, my first freshman year performance, y'all's was Southern. Mine's was Queen City. You know who was battling right in front of us while we was on the field getting prepared, while we're looking at them, while we're preparing to literally start hearing the whistle. You know who was upstairs or in the stands battling? Jackson State and Talladega. And when I tell you feel all that hot, I ain't never been in front of a Swac band in my life before. You feel all that heat. Oh my gosh. Man, you feel like I was sweating. That's how hot it was coming out of them horns, yo. It's levels. It's levels, you feel me? But when it comes to the Meac, Central, once we clean up and lock in and straighten up this, that, and the third, I'm not gonna cap. Y'all might be the pedestal for a lot of these bands in the Meac. For real. In the CIAA. For real. Y'all are better than most bands in the Meac and CIAA. I gotta see y'all against A&T. I gotta see y'all against South Carolina. And I gotta see y'all against Norfolk. Outside of that, I'm pretty content. I'm pretty content. Yo, listen, this the Band Bros, gang. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Another 40-minute banger. You feel me? I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all this content, man. Y'all subscribe, share, show love. Keep commenting. Tell me what y'all think. Talk to me about the Zero Quarter. For the people who watch my video who are new or who are not, if you haven't already, subscribe. But for those who were at this event this weekend and you were there and you found this video, please tell me, comment what you think. I already know most people been commenting saying, yo, Southern blew them out the water. Yeah, but Central did the damn thing too. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that to my school. You feel me? So yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. It is 1:37. You feel me? I'm gonna sit here and relax for a few after I post this video. And I got to get my mind right because I got to get ready to go record another band. You feel me? So listen, I appreciate y'all. Y'all tune in for more great content that's coming soon, man. This is the Band Bros, your favorite dog, Nigel. Hey, man, look, subscribe, share, show love, all of that shit and then some. You feel me? And until then, I'm out.
It's the Band Bros, baby.